Hello everyone and welcome back to Contra Health Scam. So today we are going to talk about 2020 protocol by David Lewis. Now this product for eye health is a scam, and in this review you're going to find out all the reasons that I've uncovered that should convince you to stay away from this product. So without wasting much of our time, let's begin. Alright, so here we are at the website of 2020 protocol. Now it used to be called Vision 2020 protocol, but they kind of recently did some rebranding and refurbished their product and turned out a new site that we're looking at right now. Well, it's still the same as the old Vision 2020 protocol. As you can see here from what they wrote on top of the video, they said blind eye doctor reveals secret to 2020 vision no matter how bad your eyes are. So this is the claim that they are running with. And unfortunately, they didn't leave us with any text version, so you are condemned, or you are like subjected to watch this long boring video. But don't worry, I've already done the watching for you, so we are really going to dive into the details later on countryhealthscam.com. But according to them, it said that in this video you will discover the real reason your vision is bad, claiming that researcher reveals natural methods to correct vision problems for good. The second thing you will discover is the number one key that holds the secret to repairing eyesight so you can trash your glasses. The third discovery you are supposedly going to make in this video is 160,000 people have reversed their vision loss and finally have perfect 20/20 vision or better. And then finally, the big optometry industry lie. Find out why the vision experts pray you will never discover this. So this is what is promising that we're going to see in this video, but we're not going to watch it because first of all, it's long, and second of all, I've already done the watching for you, and all my findings, I've detailed them over at countryhealthscam.com, including a summary of whatever he's saying in this very long video. So without wasting much of our time, let's head now to countryhealthscam.com so that you'll see what I've written concerning this product and all the facts you need to know about it. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so we're here at countryhealthscam.com, and as you can see from the title, 2020 protocol by David Lewis is a scam and biased review. From the review summary, you can see that it has a measly 1.8/10 rating, and it's for the following reasons. Author identity and qualifications is 0/10 because the author does not exist. I have the evidence for that. Scientific basis of the program is a 0/10 because the scientific basis is nonsensical and is based on discredited research. Alright. The third one, presentation of the programs is 0/10 because it's just scammy advertising. Testimonials is 0/10 because the testimonials are fake with stock photos. And finally, pricing is a 9/10 because it's just $37. Here's this pro chip. So now let's head to the review itself. Let's look at some of the important parts that you need to have in mind. And as for the rest of the review, I strongly advise you to read it over at countryhealthscam.com. I'll leave the link to this specific review in the description below so that you can see what I'm talking about in more detail. Alright, so to the important parts of the review. Formerly known as Vision 2020 protocol, 2020 protocol was relaunched in August 2018. It claims to have the secret that will restore your sight to perfect 20/20 vision in 21 days or less. According to Dr. Lewis, the so-called Dr. Lewis, all you have to do is to just drink some miracle shake every day and your sight will be restored in no time. It doesn't matter what is causing your vision loss, be it myopia, cataracts, macular degeneration, 2020 protocols shake cures it all. Dr. David Lewis describes himself as the crooked optometry industry's enemy number one because over the last 3 years, according to him, he has decided to bite the finger and spit in the face of the industry that fed him for over 40 years by bringing us this miracle cure. He also claims that the bad optometry industry is after him because his 2020 protocol has, quote, cut deeply into the profits of the dangerous LASIK industry. What do you expect to gain with 2020 protocol? These are the two things that Dr. David Lewis promises us that this program will deliver to us. First, it will reveal devastating and dangerous secrets the LASIK industry is terrified you will find out first. And second, It will reveal to you an astonishing and completely natural way you can get perfect 20/20 vision without glasses or without surgery and without doing anything more strenuous by blinking your eyes. Then Dr. Lewis claims that 110,000 people all over the world aged 12 to 93 have used this program to reverse their bad vision. Okay, now to the backstory, it's pretty interesting, but I just want to summarize it in a way I can. First of all, Dr. Lewis tells us this sad story of how he was unable to see his newborn grandson because of his deteriorating eyesight. Turns out that he was suffering from macular degeneration, and his colleague in the hospital told him that he would go completely blind in a few months. Okay, now spurred by this bad news, he decided to do some certain research, concerning his condition, and these are the supposed findings that he says the LASIK industry is trying to hide from you. According to him, poor vision has nothing to do with your advanced age or genetics. Instead, he claims that only 3 things cause your vision deterioration. First, toxins infesting your eyes. He tries to use cancer to justify this claim that toxins affecting your eyes is one of the main reasons why you have vision loss. Secondly, he says eye malnourishment is the second reason. He claims that your eyes are lacking 3 nutrients, which can be easily solved with supplementation, but he never tells us these nutrients. You have to buy his program to find out the nutrients he's talking about. Then, third, ocular atrophy. According to him, he claims that you are not using your eyes as they are supposed to, since we spend most of our time staring at smartphone and computer screens instead of looking also far away into the horizon as our ancestors did. Okay, so these are the 3 things he claims are the only causes of our vision deterioration. It has nothing to do with our age, has nothing to do with our genetics. You get? So according to him, just these 3 things are the cause of all vision problems. And he says that all these vision problems can easily be solved by natural supplementation. And that is what he's trying to sell to us in the name of 20/20 protocol. But now we are going to head to the reasons why you should not believe anything that you just heard from this guy, because I'm now going to show you all the reasons why I call 20/20 vision protocol a scam. So let's begin. First of all, Dr. David Lewis does not exist. Dr. Lewis describes himself as a 63-year-old former optometrist with 37 years of experience treating every eye condition under the sun. Just like in Sugar Balance, that's another program that is similar to this scam called 20/20 protocol. More on that later. Lewis claims that he has been the optometry industry's enemy number 1 ever since he stopped sucking at the teeth. That's according to him, that's in quotes, stopped sucking at the teeth, or what he calls the abusive glasses and contacts companies. Okay, but all these things is just hogwash, because my investigation reveals that this Dr. David Lewis is a stock photo you can buy from Getty Images. Okay, and here is the proof. So as you can see, we are here at gettyimages.com, and as you can see, this is the supposed Dr. David Lewis, but this guy is just a stock photo that I can buy at Getty Images, meaning that this guy is just a stock photo model and not a real doctor. Talk more of being David Lewis. Moving forward now, fake testimonials with stock photos. Just like in Sugar Balance also, all the testimonials featured in 20/20 protocol are stock photos taken from the same source, which is iStock, which is owned by Getty Images. Okay, I listed all of them here. We're not going to click on these links, but when you read my article, which I'll leave below in the description and in the pinned comment section, you are going to click on all these links and you're going to see that I'm correct. Okay, moving now to the third reason, similar to known scam Sugar Balance. Now I've already made a video about Sugar Balance. This was one of my earlier videos. I also leave the video in the card above my head, so you can click there and watch the video, or you can go to contrahealthscam.com and read about Sugar Balance. So if you compare the beginning of the video presentation of both 20/20 protocol and Sugar Balance, you'll quickly realize that they are both using the same script template. Of course, they had to change the majority of the script since both of the scams are targeting 2 unrelated health conditions, but it's not hard to establish the connection. What's more, both scams share the same website design, same voice actor, and got their stock photos from the same source. Okay, and then finally, and probably second most important thing you need to know about this program, its scientific basis is nonsensical and is based on discredited research. Now I'm going to read the entirety of this particular session because it's very, very important. The fake Dr. Lewis claim that poor eyesight does not have anything to do with age or genetics is absolutely and laughably wrong. Fact remains that many eye conditions have genetic causes, okay? Like for example, myopia, astigmatism, and the rest of them. And as you age, your vision normally deteriorates to a point, and then for most people stabilizes. That's what we call presbyopia. It's a normal process, okay? So for a supposed optometrist with 37 years of experience, it is just embarrassing that he does not even acknowledge this proven fact. But of course, we know already that he's just a stock photo, which means whoever is behind this program is not even a medical professional to begin with. Secondly, judging from the tone of the video presentation and the eye exercises being advocated in 2020 protocol, it looks like Dr. Lewis derived those exercises from the Bates method. And as everyone in the eye care industry already knows, the Bates method has since been discredited as ineffective and even dangerous to certain people practicing it. So I left a Wikipedia link about the Bates method in the article. We're going to read more about it, but just take home that this Bates method is an old method of trying to improve your eyesight that has been since discredited, decades ago. No one in the current medical industry uses this method for anything related to eye diseases or even anything related to medicine to begin with. So anyone advocating the use of Bates method for anything concerning vision is a quack, and you should stay away from such a person. Alright, so suffice to say that the 2020 protocol is a scam based on discredited, dangerous scientific research, which is not a good sign, an absolute indication of a scam, and you should keep your distance from it. Okay, so my final conclusion: do not buy 2020 protocol. It is a scam. And contrary to what they are telling you in this particular program, if you need to get a LASIK, do not be afraid of going for the program, because it's a very effective and permanent solution to your eye problems. So do not be afraid of trying that if you are qualified for it. Speak with your medical professional who is going to examine you, and then he is going to determine whether you qualify for the procedure. And if he says that you are qualified, then go ahead and do it. There's no need being afraid, because side effects are very rare when it comes to LASIK. Okay, once they follow the procedures as it's listed, everything is going to be all right. There's little to no side effects. Okay, so do not be afraid of trying LASIK if you're considering, ditching your glasses, because you're tired of wearing it or it's causing you more problems. All right, so do not listen to what people like this Dr. Lewis or whoever is behind that, fake personality is saying, because he's telling you lies. All right, so this is where I'm going to end this review. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful for you. Please consider sharing, liking, subscribing to this channel, and I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.